to one individual. I think from the moment I came through the doors, everyone was very welcoming. So from that point, I knew it was going to be quite easy to settle in. Everyone's just genuinely nice people, which makes it easy for me. Of course, I obviously spoke with the manager before I came, which made me excited to join. And then when I got here, honestly, everyone was really welcoming. So I wouldn't say it's one individual. I'd say it's just a whole collective, to be honest.
Feels amazing. First time taking the stadium in, even better than I thought it would be. And yeah, just to put it simply, just really happy to be here. Massive club and really excited to get going. Yeah, I mean, there were other options. Ones that I thought were the only ones before Celtic, and then Celtic kind of came out of the blue, to be fair. Kind of found out quite late, and had a phone call with Ange, and he came across really well, and he was the one that really sold me. You know, obviously the club itself is massive, but just speaking to him really just sorted it out for me. And yeah, I think with the style he plays and all that surrounds it, him as a person, as soon as I got off the phone, I was ready to come, to be honest. I did. So Peter Grant coached me during my time at Fulham in the 23s. Really nice guy, and he helped me develop quite a lot in my time at Fulham. Pat, I went to school with, went in the same car to school. He's a little bit older than me, but at the time he was actually someone I looked up to within Fulham. He was doing really well at the time, so that's another one for the storybooks. And the last one's Steph. Obviously, I got to know Steph really well. He's Norwegian. I've obviously got a bit of Norwegian in me, but Danish as well, so we got on in that sense, and obviously I'm good mates with all of them, but just shows that a club like Celtic can attract people like Steph, like Pat, like Peter, of course, and it's just nice to follow the same route. That's what I want as a player. That's why one of the main reasons I came here was the fan base, the size of the club, you know, just the thought of playing even in front of like 40,000 sounds like a lot to me, so the fact that it's even close to 60 is pretty incredible and something I'm really excited for. Yeah, it's probably hard to put it into a short sentence, but I think everyone knows how much I enjoy playing here, you know, especially at Celtic Park, because I don't think you really get anything like that anywhere else. I've said that before. Yeah, and I've said it before, I'm just really grateful to be a part of a club like this, and hopefully we can achieve more good things together. Yeah, I wouldn't say I came here with any specific expectations of things, you know, but to be sat here right now in the position I am, you know, just crazy amounts of gratitude to be here right now, and yeah, really just looking forward to kind of pushing on and seeing if we can do well in, first and foremost, the league, but especially Europe as well. Yeah, I'd like to think so. I hope everyone else recognises that as well. Yeah, and I can't express how much I enjoy playing my football here, genuinely. It's really nice to feel part of a family in football. I think that's quite rare, just in terms of everything we do, both on and off the pitch, in terms of community work with charities, etc. I think it's very unique, and to be a part of that is really special. I think, you know, from the first day I realised kind of the intensity of what comes about in Glasgow. My first day of signing, I was looking at an apartment and 6 builders like sprinted towards me before I even like signed the contract, you know, which kind of just shows the magnitude of the club. And yeah, like you said, in terms of like the community side of things and the real togetherness about the whole city, I think that's very unique, and to be a part of that, like I said before, is really cool. And massively, yeah, I think it's important going into training every day, really enjoying the company of your teammates, you know, being able to have a laugh and being able to push each other as well. If you've got a good relationship off the pitch, I think it naturally makes it easier to demand high standards from each other, and right now I think we've got a real good balance of both youth, experience. I'm pretty young, but I'm probably somewhere in the middle of that because we've got a young team. But yeah, that dynamic and balance is really helpful.
Not really, no. It was crazy. The atmosphere out there now is bouncing, honestly. Yeah, it's really great to be a part of, to be honest. And yeah, we played really well today, so I'm really happy. Yeah, I can't compare that to anything I've ever been in. No chance. I can't actually hear my own voice right now, so that says enough. No, mental, crazy experience, but yeah, I'm actually struggling to put it into words. But honestly, in terms of fans in the world, I think we've got the best fans in the world. Honestly, like after that night, I've never seen anything like that in my life. Like, I've been to a lot of football games, Champions League games, but that, even for a Scottish Premier League game, it's crazy. So all I can say is thank you to the fans for that. That was mental.